I have so many questions, but we're just going to focus on some behind the scenes fun since we have limited time. So, lots going on when you're shooting the show.
Yeah.
What was the most challenging scene for you to film this season?
Oh, that's a good question. There were a lot of challenging scenes. There was a scene with Damrod, the hill troll, and that was challenging because I had to speak black speech. I had to speak 4 languages in this season, so I had to speak black speech, the 2 Elvish languages Sindarin and Quenya, and I had to speak English as well, which was a challenge, obviously. So
Obviously.
yeah, but speaking a lot of black speech to a big stick with an X on the top of it was quite difficult. Yeah.
Yep.
And my first day on the show actually was speaking to like a Hall H of orcs in black speech, day 1. So that was quite challenging.
Your children.
And my children, yeah. So we, it's friends and family.
Yeah.
But I was offered cue cards. It was like, you don't want to start off like that. So yeah, it was okay. It was good.
Awesome, that's great. What about on the flip side, the most fun scene of the season?
The most fun scene? Well, I don't know if it's the most fun scene, but there was a day. Oh, am I allowed to say that?
You can be vague about it?
Yeah, there is. I am allowed to say. There's a scene where Galadriel, I'll say, arrives, and she jumps out of a cart, and she's surrounded by the Uruk, and it was the most fun day for some reason. But the scene itself is quite visually amazing because it's just her with this blonde hair in the middle of this kind of throng of really not very nice looking orcs. Yeah, it was cool. But we had a great fun that day with Robert Strange as well, who plays Glug.